Good morning. It is the 7th and final day of a week on KFC. And as has been tradition this week, I don't get to have any breakfast because my local KFCs don't offer any breakfast. In fact, I don't know of any in the UK at all that do breakfast. I think maybe they used to, in which case I should have probably done this week on at that point in time. But maybe I wasn't even doing week ons. I don't know. But whatever. I'm hungry. The point is I'm very hungry and I can't do anything about it. I know somebody else who's hungry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You right? Yeah. So I have spent my morning doing some work on my angry review videos. If you want to check those out, that would be great. They are sort of just pointing out some truths about some critiquing of nostalgia, shall we say. But it is now lunchtime. And I have a Zinger rice box, which has clearly at some point been moved by someone in the fridge because look at that nice gap there. Isn't that a nice looking gap? So yeah, this is my last cold meal. Not that I've not enjoyed any of the cold meals. They're very nice. And with this Zinger one, you get a nice salsa. Yeah. Oh, there's a smokiness to it. Kind of like the beans. Not the prettiest thing in the world though, is it? No, but it is tasty. Would rather have it hot. Just dropped a piece of bastard chicken on the floor. Bollocks. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. It's nice to actually get some veggies. Because the lettuce in a burger does not count as veggies. Kind of sad, really. One meal left after this. And there's really actually not going to be much to report on tonight because we're off to see some of Grace's family. And on the way, we're going to grab some food at services or something. Luckily, I know where a KFC is. So I think that's the next time you're going to see me. On the road again. So we are now on our way north. And I've got to say, I am pretty bloody hungry. I've not eaten anything all day apart from my Zinger rice box, which is very, very nice, but it's, you know, for a big gut like mine, it doesn't fill a very big hole. So, yeah, it is now, what is it? It's 7:10. It is getting late. It's getting dark. So, yeah, I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm starving, and guess who's joining you today?
Grace is joining me.
Me, yeah.
And we're gonna chicken it up. I don't know what that means. But we are going to a services on the motorway, which has KFC. We have pre-planned which one we're going to go to. And it actually has a KFC suspended above the motorway. So, I don't know if that makes a difference or not in the flavour. Probably not. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Hurry up, Gracie. I am hungry. Here it is, the final meal, which I ordered a 6-piece bargain bucket, some sides. You've got a mash.
Yeah, I got
We've got a gravy.
my chicken.
And they've actually given us a 10-piece. So, quids in. Does that make up for the lost Oreo Crush'em and
Cookie.
What else? The cookie? No, because I'm probably not going to eat that much food because it's the last meal. But let's see. Oh, what do I try?
That's it good?
Oh, I do love KFC, and that is good. And considering how busy this is, it didn't even take as long as that other one did.
Oh no,
when
it
was
didn't.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's try some corn. Yeah. Oh, this is all so good. Oh, what a way to end the week, eh? Oh, look at that gravy. Let's do the chip test. Ready? Oh, not quite. Not quite, but it's lovely and thick. How is it, Gracie?
It's the best ever.
After watching me all week,
It was worth the wait.
it was worth the wait.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm talking about. Gravy and mash.
Okay.
So full. I may have had a sneaky fourth bit of chicken. It was free, but after all, I was going to have a sundae, and they've run out. So, you know, it's all still within the calories. Oh. At the in-laws. Very tired, very full, very happy, to be honest. I mean, free chicken. Didn't order 10 pieces, but got 10 pieces. Didn't eat all 10 pieces. As much as I would have liked that challenge. So, I'm gonna go to bed, get up, go home, jump on the scales and see what damage it's done. Yeah, good night. Well, it's the morning after, and it's time to see what damage a week on KFC has done. I was 1211.8. I am now 12.9.8, so I've lost £2. I've lost £2 eating nothing but KFC and having a good time. Okay. Right, well, that was a week on KFC. And I'm not sure what I was expecting from the week, but I feel like it went better than I thought it would. Like, I thought I was going to get really fed up with the same kind of flavours all week. However, it kind of went a little bit up and down depending on the quality of the food. Like, the first couple of days, the quality was a bit iffy, especially on the first day with that zinger stacker with stale bread. So that really sucked, and I thought that was going to set the standard for the week, but thankfully it was more ups than it was downs. It was a really bad roller coaster of a ride. I have some stats here, because as you know, at the start of the week I said I was going to stick to my calorie limit for the day, which was 2,467, and you'll be very pleased to hear I stuck to that every single day. However, there are lots of different RDAs, recommended daily allowances, to consider, aren't there? There is fat, in which case I had over 100% every single day. Now that's not horrible, it's the saturated fats you need to watch. And amazingly, only one day I was over 100%, and that was day 2 when I had the family feast and the boneless banquet and the Oreo. No, I didn't have an Oreo crush, did I? Because I bloody forgot it. Boo. Boo. Carbs, I actually didn't go over on a single day, which is amazing considering I had mashed potatoes and lots of chips. And I had lots of the breading on the chicken itself, which is obviously flour. So, you know, that's interesting. Sugar, I didn't go over on a single day despite having cookies and Oreo Crush'ems eventually. My protein, unsurprisingly, considering it is a chicken shop, I was pretty much around the 200% mark every day. So, you know, I went to the gym a couple of times, so that is what that is. And the big one that you won't be surprised to hear about is salt. Basically, the lowest I had was 122% on a single day, and the highest was 163.3%. So that's fun times, isn't it? Don't have KFC for every meal, even if you're choosing salads. Vary things up a little bit. I've managed to avoid getting a maritime disease this week, but barely, I think, barely. I feel fine. I've enjoyed myself. I would have preferred to have had hot food during the daytimes as opposed to having cold or reheated stuff, but you know, I could only do what I could do in that situation, and I made it what it was. Like, maybe I'll revisit this in the future, either if I'm within walking distance of a KFC, or if we have a second car, or if Grace doesn't need the car, or something like that. But the choice at KFC, yeah, I mean, it's KFC, isn't it? There's not going to be any KFB, or KFP, or KFF. so it is what it is. And amazingly, there's bacon in there, which is, yeah, it's not great bacon. Sort your bacon out, KFC, and then we can have breakfast. You already have the hash browns and the bacon. Let's just chuck in an egg and have a bloody fry up in the morning. That would be very, very nice, because their hash browns are good. So, what have I learnt? I've learnt to love myself. No, I've learnt that you shouldn't have KFC for every meal, but as with most things, if you limit it, then you can have a good time. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say there. So that was all fine. It was all good, and I really enjoyed most of the food. I really enjoyed the free 4 pieces of chicken I got yesterday. Didn't enjoy the missed cookie or Oreo crushing, but yeah, and there was the swapped piece of chicken for some hot wings. It's like, why, you should probably, I mean, that's fine, but you should probably tell customer so they're not like, what's going on? But there we go. That was my week on KFC, and overall it was a positive experience. It was a very expensive experience as well, but you know, you need to expect these things. They don't expect you to have KFC for every meal for a week, and when you're an idiot like me who does it, you're going to expect to drop a few quid. But thank you very much for joining me on my culinary adventure through the south of the US with a man named Colonel. Actually, I can't remember what his first name was now. I'll put it on the screen. So please like the video, please share it, please subscribe to the channel, because for my next week on, I feel like I should probably be a bit healthier and treat my body a bit more nice, even though I really enjoyed this one. So thank you very much for watching. Check out my second channel, my book Viral is available, and Patreon supporters get to see my show early and get their name in the credits and stuff, so please check out all the links below. So thank you very much, guys. I'm off to get some beef.